Hello, Internet, and welcome back to The Last Door. We're doing episode 4 now. I want to let you guys know that these videos are going to be a bit longer. I'm going to do 30 minutes for these ones, just because I want to finish up this game. It kind of went on a bit longer than I expected it to, and I want to get through the extra content as well that came with the collector's edition, so you guys can see that as well. But so we're gonna start episode 4, Ancient Shadows. Now it has been a few days. Actually, it's been a couple weeks since I've played this, so just bear with me. After escaping from his burial, Devitt finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. Devitt walks through the misty streets, following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of the Simurgh, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, Devitt finally meets Alexandra, a member of the secret group Devitt and his friends had at school. Alexandra welcomes Devitt and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Sorry, I needed to take a drink there. There is no turning back. Oh, this looks pleasant. I have made my mind. I'm ready. Go on. Do it. Do it! Do it! Yay! A lovely start per usual. Still love this music! I'm trying out a new setup. I've turned the game music on a bit louder. I'm recording on a different setting on my mic. Just trying to figure out exactly what's going to be best. And if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. I'm using a Blue Yeti mic. So yeah. Oh, and tomorrow I'm going to be recording my first vlog. I actually went to Walmart yesterday and got the camera, and then I had to go back today and get the memory card because I kind of forgot about that. But tomorrow I'm going to be vlogging on my new camera. I'm going out with a friend to get our ear piercings done. So, okay, here we go. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, Devitt. Place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door as I did. I don't think I want to find the door. The door that gives passage through the veil. I don't think I want to go through the veil. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. I don't think I wanna. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I have been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes, the tragic event has been the continued subject of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How is all this connected to my patient? He was there, I'm afraid. He is one of the victims. Dear God! Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Herr de Witt was attacked but survived. What was de Witt doing here? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Herr de Witt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr de Witt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to de Witt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time and unearthed him from the coffin. Herr de Witt was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. de Witt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr de Witt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Ooh, my favorite. My favorite flavor of needles. Episode 4. Ancient Shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandra's house must be ahead. Ahead where? Oh, and there's my cat, per usual. There is a large iron bar latching the door. It was quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Okay, I have choices. The house lights are on, someone must be home. It is latched, I can't open it from this side. Okay, I can't go through there. I have a feeling that that's where I came from. And I can go in here. A beautifully crafted steel greenhouse. It is old but still in good condition. Okay, I need a lamp or something to go in there because it is way too dark. So let's go in here. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside it anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Hello? A strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Hello? Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. It could be Pevensey Castle, but in this painting, the garrison is not in ruins. Interesting. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Okay, someone was taking tea time not too long ago. Can we go in here? Just some old bottles. An oil lamp, yes please. Oh, I came out on this side. The cellar door is locked. I need a key to open it. Okay. I need to find a key. An ancient stone well, a rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. The rope is broken. I'll keep this end. The bucket has dropped to the bottom. It looks like someone was buried here. I can't dig with my bare hands. Oh, I need to dig up a grave. How lovely. Okay. Alright, so I came around from there. Let's go inside here now that I have a lamp. This pane looks as if it had been broken from the inside. Okay. Statue of an angel with its wings spread, its head is missing. A jar of Vitura oil, I must be careful, it's a powerful acid. A statue of an angel covered in mold, it's glancing at me with a sad gesture. Okay. Sorry guys, I know you can hear my computer being loud. I apologize. It's just working so hard. Alright, can we go upstairs? Yes. Thank you, Kutsbertsky, for letting me know everything is updated while I'm recording. The silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexandra. The silhouette of a woman. A fine painting of the local Roman structures. They somehow seem more ancient in this depiction. Figurine of an angel facing the wall. Alexander. Alexander, it's me, David. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point as if he has not heard my question at all. You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I've heard footsteps. Were they yours or someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Daisy, I am trying to read. Alexandra, please say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand what has happened to him. Something not good. Oh, you're all tangled up in my wires. The cat. This cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece of the bird. The face of the clock has been turned. Why, yes, it has. A misty dock overlooks a gray ocean gulls wheel overhead. There is a scribbled annotation on this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through it. It is... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. The curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside, its ancient mists inhabit the shadows of those who left. The table holds nothing but a box with a description, laudanum, to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Oh, did he overdose? Alright, our friend is not doing well. And I'm nervous about having this rope in my inventory, because the last time I had a rope in my inventory, things didn't end well. Portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard this chest with his stern gaze. A huge chest made of oak wood. There's a large iron hook inside. I'll take this hook. There's a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures, I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone, their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them, and wasps make their nests of their hollow hearts. Well, someone does not like the statues. Can I attach the hook to the rope? There we go. Don't know what I need that for, but I have it. Oh, doesn't this look lovely? There's blood on the floor. A camera tripod. Or at least I'm assuming this is blood. It looks like some kind of red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the ground. Okay, it was just glass, it wasn't. Ugh, excuse me, blood. Pictures hanging from a cord, they look as if they were improperly developed. You can barely distinguish anything. A basin with a copper drain. A lamp is hanging from the ceiling, its bulb casts an intense white light. Well, I don't know what that did. The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. A glass jar containing yellow substance, the label reads cyanide. Yay, cyanide! My favorite. It is a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Collodion for photography. Collodion is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon a surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article, to which great value is attached, some supposing to its peculiar composition belong to the principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of butyryl spirit solution, and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results are always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. The instrument whose workings are beyond my knowledge. Alright, I have a feeling that we're gonna need to develop a picture. A large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning, do not open under white light. A bust with his face turned around. Picture of an angel with a gentle face. It's a letter! Dear Alexandra, I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work: the cuckoo clock. Mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. The shelf is lined with strange complex books. Some titles include The Movements of Shadows, Perceiving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. The tag on the envelope advises against opening under white light. Okay, so I need to find another light bulb. Well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Okay. Let's see here. Old ruins lay by the path. They seem to be in Roman style. Oh, what was that? The corpse of a deer, its abdomen torn open, looks recently dead. How lovely! An ancient castle of Pevensey rests in the distance. It was a garrison first built by the Romans, but was abandoned and has been a ruin ever since. Alright, we have a dead deer. Lovely. How does that help me? Am I stuck already? Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Alright, how does that help me? How does this bird help me? How does this bird help me? I don't know. I don't know. How does this bird help me? Oh, I know. Duh. Alright guys, I'm out of time for this installment. I will see you in the next one. Bye!